So starting the test drive in this 1500 AT4, I love the DURAMAX in these. It's just, it's quick, but it's not too much. It just feels like the engine that you should have in a pickup truck. And I love that GM's putting these in more and more of their lineup. Now the power output is good here. I like the, you know, the roar that you get from the engine. Just all this is really nice, I think. And you also get a bit of an incentive to do it as well. You get the better fuel economy. Can't remember if there's a discount on this. I believe there is if you get the DURAMAX package, which is crazy to think about as opposed to getting a V8. But I've got a little bit of space here, so I'm gonna give it a quick pull. Here we go. So I love how it scoots. Didn't even put it in a sport mode. Didn't really need it to. I kind of let the turbo do its thing there, but it's quick. It really is. And I like that it's not only quick, but it's, again, it's seamless. It's not like you're having a red line or you feel like you're straining the engine. It just goes. Now with this being in the transport mode, I can't show off the adaptive cruise, but it's what you expect adaptive cruise to be. It just keeps that safe distance between yourself and the vehicle in front of you. Huge thanks to Chevrolet Buick GMC of Murfreesboro for allowing me to review this truck today. I'll leave a link below in the description. If you're looking to find the best price on one of these closer to home, click that second link down below, and it takes just a minute to fill out your information. I'll make sure the local dealers are fighting to get you the best price on this or whatever new vehicle you might be interested in. And heck, if you're looking to find one of these pre-owned, you want to get a deal on that, hit the third link down below, and then I'll make sure the local dealers are fighting to get you the best price on one of these used as well. But I really like how this drives, floated down the road there. Even with it being more off-road oriented, I don't feel like I'm in a lifted truck in a good way. It's still comfortable. It still feels right to drive. I don't feel like I'm being taken over by the lift and all of that. So I really like how GM really have done their trail bosses and AT4s in general, just giving them that more off-road oriented feel without it necessarily being noticeable in how it drives. But this is an AT4 premium package, technology package. It's loaded out. So for the $75K sticker price, I think you get a lot for it, but it's not a cheap truck. So just keep that in mind. But it is very nice. Now another thing I like is the blow off valve. The whistle that you get from the turbo is really nice. It feels like a DURAMAX should feel. So if that's something that is kind of gearing you towards getting a truck like this because you like how the 2500s, 3500s move, you'll be impressed with this truck, I think. But I like all the features. I like having the digital display. I love the newer radio here, the buttons, the knobs, the heads-up display, rear camera mirror, and then how this one's optional with the sunroof. And again, it's expensive, but you get a lot for it. And just with how much everything else is nowadays, I'd take this and pay a little extra money. Well, I shouldn't say a little extra money, but pay that extra chunk of change to get this as opposed to, I don't want to say an SLE and a Sierra, but if I were looking at a Silverado work truck or something like that, or even like a custom, I would pay the extra money for this because you get so much with it. The blind spot monitors, adaptive cruise, and then just having that camera in the back in the bed just to keep an eye on that. For someone who uses their trucks to basically haul only, the bed camera is a must-have for me. Make sure nothing's blowing around back there. Make sure nothing's about to fall out if I need to go grab a treadmill or something like that. But the AT4, as off-road oriented as it is, it still feels like a luxury pickup to me. But if you're looking at the Raptor or something like that, or even the more performance-oriented Rams, this isn't what that is. This is something that's meant to be off-road, feels luxurious, at least as luxurious on the inside as those pickups, I think. But it's just more subtle. It's not meant for performance. It's meant to be a nice truck, something you commute in, something that you haul with, tow with, and it does that very nicely here. So with all that being said, this will bring me to the end of my review of this 2026 GMC Sierra 1500 AT4.